Alright, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're about to get ready for church and I brought some new makeup and I also have like this beauty tools. I bought my mini makeup as well just in case I didn't have enough. Let's take off this. I have been still dealing with a lot of anxiety. I'm gonna do some quick skincare before I use these overnight pimple patches. Oh, excuse me. And they're just hard to take off sometimes. I have like an open scar right here, so I honestly put the sticker on to protect it, like a band-aid almost, but because it's kind of sore. So I'm using this serum moisturizer. And then I'm going to use this Clinique Moisture Surge moisturizer as well. This is a repeat birthday gift I got from Ulta, which I'm super annoyed about. Last year, basically, they did not have the birthday gifts in stock. And the Ulta where I lived had burned down, so it wasn't open. So I driven up to this area near my mom's, went to 2 different Ultas. They did not have the birthday gifts. So that was kind of frustrating, to say the least. We have our blueberry replenishing face mask. From Milani. And that kind of just seals in moisture. Okay. So I brought a lot of different makeup, and then I also have this new Exhibitionist liquid eyeshadow. By Kelsey Ballerini. I don't know. And then some other makeup that I haven't used. This is a mirror. And some applicators. So, I don't know what I bought. Ooh, we have our Makeup Perfecting Mist from the Cream Shop that I can use. I already know. Is this the only concealer I brought? Because it's too light. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. I got a refund for it. I had ordered it on TikTok Shop. It's just a way too light color on me. But apparently this is the only one I brought. So, and I have my beauty blender that I got from Dollar Tree. And it comes with a little coffee mug. How cute is that? From Sassy Chick. So it's also nice because you have a storage, travel little storage container. So before I blend this in, I'm gonna spray it with this setting spray. And this is the Hello Kitty Makeup Perfecting Mist from the Cream Shop. Sorry, I have nails on and it's hard to pull stuff off. Ugh. Like that hurt my teeth doing that. You know what? I feel like my teeth have gotten whiter since I've been using this new toothpaste. Like I definitely, there we go. I got this toothpaste from Publix the other day. Colgate Total 24-hour antibacterial protection. I actually feel like my teeth are getting whiter. Also, maybe it's because I'm wearing like a cream colored top, so my teeth look whiter in comparison to that. Okay, so if you spray your beauty blender in between uses, it basically just is setting your makeup as you go. So that's a pro tip. Y'all can see how freaking pasty this concealer is on me. Usually if I had a darker concealer, I would blend the colors together so I could use this. Because it's a good formula, it's just not my color. But I don't have another concealer, so we're just trying to make this one that's obviously too light work. And then use makeup setting mist in between. We also have our Essence Keep Me Covered foundation. This was a super affordable foundation. I want to say I paid like $6 or $7 for it. So if you are on a budget and want to try a new foundation, I definitely like this one. And as y'all can see, it's decent coverage. The color I am wearing is I don't see a color. Oh, 180 Mahogany. It was on the front. So, you know, and you can, I got mine at Ulta, but like I said, it's just a decent price for a foundation if you don't want to spend 20 to 30. Honestly, some foundations are like 50 bucks or more. I've never worn, I think the most expensive foundation I have is probably a Tarte one that I don't use a lot. I also do have a Too Faced foundation. Those are around $40, I want to say. But don't break your bank, especially if you don't wear makeup that frequently and you're just trying to try something. Actually, I guess it depends on the person. Like, do whatever you want if you can afford, if you want to spend, you know, money on I always say this though, just because it's the brand does not always equate to better quality, because there's been a lot of higher end products I've tried that are not necessarily good quality. And I can't remember, one of the worst eyeshadow palettes was one that I had gotten from, who was it? It was a collab. I don't remember if it was Too Faced or Urban Decay, but it was like the worst palette I'd ever used. It was so bad. And I'm just like, just because it's a higher name brand does not mean it's better quality than some lower ends. Like, I love some cheaper makeup brands products over high-end ones. I have like a good mixture honestly, in my makeup collection, but I just think some people are too focused on like the names of products. I'm like, you can get the same quality from a brand that's more affordable and still get decent coverage. So like this plus my Sephora powder is a great base for me to start with. And then I'm just going to set my face again. In between each layer I apply. I think I forgot to do it between the powder, but that's okay. I'm gonna take this brow wiz and just fluff up my brows. Oh, let me talk about this trash movie I just watched. Actually, I couldn't even finish it. So it's this movie called Havoc, and it's on Tubi if you want to watch it for free, with Anne Hathaway, Jorsing, Gordon Levitt, Bijou Phillips, like a bunch of kind of well-known popular actors and actresses. This movie is so racist and so bad. Which I'm like, there's no way a black person approved this movie. That's how bad it is. And basically the premise of it is like, oh, I'm gonna use my new e.l.f. Squeeze Me Lip Balm to have some moisture. It was just such a bad concept. So basically they're like super rich white kids who want to pretend they're from the hood slash gangbangers. And I feel like overall, like, who even came up with this concept? Because it's also super racist, because it just has all of these makes all of these underlying assumptions about black people and what they do and what they're like. Like, pretty much it's emphasizing that black people are ghetto and from the hood. Their use of the N-word, and it's all of these actresses, was like so unnecessary throughout the movie. Which maybe is the reality of some white people. Maybe they really do try to like pretend that they have some street cred or something, even though they're not from the area. I just think it's so demeaning. I just found it to be really off-putting how so willing a lot of these people were to just be in this movie. So basically it's a bunch of very rich kids in like LA who like to pretend they're in a gang and go to like the actual, I guess, dangerous neighborhoods, areas where I'm just like, real people live, and you know, they're mocking, making fun of it, pretending to be like all of these things. And I'm just gonna say, it's like throughout the movie, it's very like vulgar. There's a lot of just uncomfortable language that they're using. I just found it to be very like, the stuff people could get away with back in the early 2000s, you know, was crazy. But it was mostly just like cringy, because you have these like well-known popular actresses giving like the most awkward performances of rich kids who are trying to pretend they are from the hood, but also it's being very stereotypical and pandering to these ideas that like black people are loud and ghetto and do drugs and all this other stuff. Now, there's barely any black people in the movie, which is the other thing. Like, they start the movie talking about, oh yeah, black people are blah blah blah, this and that, and there's literally like no black people in the movie. It was just like, I can't believe this movie exists type of things. And it honestly made me, Anne Hathaway is one of the main characters in it, and it made me honestly not like her as an actress. So I'm like, I can't believe you participated in this trash. And probably at the time didn't think it was bad. I just want to see what other critics think of it, because it's just so like I said, it has these like stereotypical themes that tries to paint black people as all being ghetto and from the hood. And then the other thing is, it just was not it was just nonsensical. It's a bad movie. It's a really bad movie. But all of the actors who participated in this, I'm side-eyeing all of them, who read that script and thought this was a good movie for me to be in. Ooh, I'm using this color on my lid, and it's like a marbled color, so it kind of looks different on my eyelid than I was expecting. It looks kind of like almost like a bluish purple shimmer, which we love. So I'm going to church. I'm also going to be going to brunch with my friend, and then heading home. I'm gonna try to do some what's it called, Instacart today, but not like for a long time, maybe like 3 hours max, because I just want to be able to I need to text my friend to be ready by 11. So where's my phone? Okay. Let's do some eyeliner. Ugh, I did not do my eyes evenly. I hate when I do that and then I have to like go back and fix it. It's whatever. Did I bring mascara? Because I feel like I forgot. And I don't see any. Ooh, I do have my Too Faced Cotton Candy Kissing Jelly Gloss. Smells so good. Just put a little bit of that on. Why is there hair on this wand? Ugh. Okay. So this is why I'm glad I did bring this other makeup pouch, because there's products I forgot. So I also have my powder in here, and I have mascara, but yeah, it's a bad movie. I would not recommend anybody to watch, and it's also just very like culturally insensitive, I feel like. Like, maybe there are people who really do act like that, I don't know, but the whole movie, I feel like, just should have never happened. Oh, by the way, this is a Lancome mascara. I actually really like this mascara. It's good quality and makes my lashes look really good. Okay, so I like how my eyeshadow turned out. I do think I can maybe add something to my bottom lash line so it's not like plain compared to the rest of my I'm gonna use this lilac shade called Boy Fever and brush that under my eye. This is a Paris Hilton palette, by the way. I actually really like it. It's called Limitless, and it has some really pretty pinks and purples and browns in it. So this is like my third makeup look I've done with this palette. Okay, I think that looks a lot better. Oh, a piece of my nail came off. That's crazy. I was like, I saw a piece of something. I was like, what is that? Okay. I have this blush which is a spoof of the Rare Beauty one. It's from Shein, I think. And then I have this liquid blush brush, also from Shein. Looks like a little cat paw. Y'all can't tell because of the, well, you might be able to tell, but it has a little, looks like a little cat paw. Super cute. And then I gotta be really careful placing this on this side because I have also my makeup cut, or sorry, my skin. I have a cut from a, I don't even know, it was like a bump, and then it like turned into a cut after I put my patch on it, or maybe I picked and scratched something. My face, skin on my face is just more sensitive. And then I have some powder from One Size. Ew, that was way too much. All of my makeup brushes are just a little bit wet because I just washed them yesterday. So I'm like, it's harder to use them, but at the same time, you know, this is how I set my makeup looks, my under eyes. If y'all notice, I don't really contour my face much anymore. I just kind of stopped caring to contour my face. I still do it like every now and again, but I don't really use a lot of like darker contour on my, when I do my makeup most times now. So that's a new development. And then how I'm baking my face kind of snatches my cheekbones back anyway, so I just do that instead of contour. All right, and then last but not least, we need a lip. And I have a bunch of cute lipsticks. I got these from Walmart. We have Saint, which is a bubblegum pink, Blitz, which is like a nudish brown, and Mistletoe, which is a red. My dress I'm actually wearing is red, so I kind of want to go with the red lipstick. I also have this little orangey red lip gloss. If I can open it. Don't y'all hate when they put like all of those little stickers on it? I guess it's good because you know someone didn't tamper with it, but it's annoying when you actually need to take it off. Because that's why I feel annoyed right now. Is I'm fighting for my life and I can't cut it. I don't have scissors. Oh, there we go. That was a struggle for no reason. I would say the cutest thing about, and now the sticker is stuck. The cutest thing about these is they're shaped like a bow. Look at that. So I'm just putting this right on top of my gloss and lip balm. And I like doing it this way because it makes sure my lips are moisturized and don't dry out. And it'll also make my lipstick look shinier. So you see how it's like the color is mixing with my gloss. It's actually a pretty color. We love. And then, oh, the last thing is highlighter. I almost forgot. I have this cute shimmer highlighter from Beauty Concepts, which I got at TJ Maxx. Okay. This is a huge highlighter, but it's so freaking pretty. Look, it has a cute butterfly printed on it. Is that not super pretty? And then I have this Jeffree Star Morphe highlight brush that is pretty worn, but we're gonna use it. Oh, that shimmer is no joke. So this is like body glitter almost. Cause look, I just put some all on my chest and neck. Oh, this is straight glitter. So let me try to fix it, because y'all, I'm straight up glowing or glittering on my cheeks. And then we're gonna set it again with this. And this is in natural light. Oh my gosh, y'all can see all of my sideburn hairs, all of that gunk. What is that on my ear? Oh, I think that's the glitter. All right, there's my makeup. Bye, guys.